I'm probably the only person in school not obsessed with that Sandman show. I can't escape it. Popular kids, nerds, teachers, janitors. Since the show dropped, everyone's become an amateur detective. Yesterday, AP Bio didn't start for 15 minutes because Mr. Kirby was theorizing about the killer's incomplete shoe print. He and my best friend, Cole Cardoso, went on and on about how modern technology could recreate the print better than 70s computers, if only the evidence still existed. It's a shame San Diego PD didn't keep better records before the FBI got involved, Mr. Kirby sighed. Cole was trying to convince Kirby that Mr. Sandman knew someone in the force, a father or friend, who messed with the evidence. But Mr. Kirby just shook his head. Never ascribe to malice what can be explained by incompetence. Cole rolled his eyes. Corrupt and incompetent, then. Mr. Kirby clumsily tied his obsession back into the bio lesson for the day, but nobody was mad at the distraction. For the first time in his teaching career, he had his students riveted. Anyway, because Mr. Sandman was never found, this show has my classmates thinking he's behind every corner. But the slayings happened in San Diego, California, and this is Stone Grove, Arizona, a rusty, dusty canyon town of 20,000. A lonely place to live, sure, but unlikely to see the return of a famous boomer slasher. I don't blame people for gossiping. They like thinking something exciting could happen here. But Stone Grove isn't that special. Which is why I'm not bothered about these death threats that have been popping up. They're a prank, as simple as that. Today, Queer Club is meeting about the texting drama during free period, and I'm here to make sure they stop believing the whispers that Cole and I are behind these anonymous texts. This happens a lot, people blaming us. Looking cute and inspiring jealousy are kind of our thing. But death threats? That warrants a public denial. Maybe we should get publicists. High school reputation publicists should be a thing. But until that day comes, I have to make my own statements. So here I am in room 208, the Queer Club's regularly reserved space, where the band and choir rehearsed before they built the new auditorium. It's a theater-in-the-round classroom with desks scattered across 3 levels of crescent-shaped stadium platforms. Since the auditorium opened, it's become a flex space, either for clubs or a quiet study area, which is why I'm a stranger here. I study in my own time. Just kidding, I have extremely bad senioritis. Actually, that's also a lie. I got early acceptance to my top-choice theater school in LA, so I don't have senioritis. It's more like I'm ready to leave this town so I can start living my life-itis. I didn't see you at the meeting last week, says a pretty, upbeat white girl with long, silvery hair. Her name is Em. She's a trans sophomore whose cheerleading social circle has never quite bumped into mine, which is a circle of just me and Cole. Em and I wait alone in the cavernous classroom, which usually hosts a dozen Queer Club members, but so far is shockingly empty. Typical. I finally come back to this damn club and everybody ditches. I used to come to these queer meetings when I was a freshman, but I just wasn't a joiner, I admit, brushing on a coat of cherry chapstick. Em nods in awkward silence at her desk atop the room's highest platform. I'm Frankie Dearie, but everyone just calls me Dearie. Em smiles. I know. You're a big boy senior now. Her brow furrows. Boy, right? Chewing my lower lip, I give my outfit a cursory scan. A black cropped tank with cutouts on the sides, calf-high boots, and a sheer lilac bandana worn tightly around my throat. I snort. Yeah, boy, but I'm figuring it out. Em sighs into her resting palm. I feel that. Tick-tock. Where is everyone? Where's Cole? He was supposed to be my buffer.